This day in Sioux Falls history.
This day in Sioux Falls history is brought to you by Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry, the oldest jewelry store in South Dakota, using time-tested techniques to restore and repair jewelry and using the latest technology to create custom pieces. Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry, 325 South Phillips Avenue in downtown Sioux Falls. It was on this day, April 8th, 1884, the Sioux Falls Waterworks is presented to the City Council by Mr. W.S. Kuhn. Upon eventual approval, Kuhn went to work running mains and preparing his pump for opening day. On October 8th of the same year, water began being pumped from the Big Sioux River to homes and businesses all around town. What Kuhn hoped would be a time of triumph turned into a nightmare. On a daily basis, he received new complaints of burst pipes, smelly water, frozen hydrants, inadequate water pressure, and the worst of all, the use of water from the Big Sioux River caused an epidemic of typhoid fever. The original pump house was located just across the river from the Cascade Mill, just north of 8th Street, and it pulled water from the mill pond. To alleviate some of the concerns about the quality of the water, a new pump house was eventually erected 3 blocks south, that would be upriver, between 10th Street and 11th Street. However, the water was still unsatisfactory to the local residents. Not one to take defeat, Kuhn went on the lookout for a better source for water, and he found it. About where Catfish Bay, the greatest show on H2O, sits today. Of course, as with any potential lucrative business, before Kuhn was able to get infrastructure built to his new location, a challenger by the name of Colonel J.H. Drake offered the city a contract to use his naturally pure water available from Drake Springs, but only if they would rescind their contract with Kuhn. After many special meetings and an advisory gathering, the city gave Kuhn a deadline and basically threatened him to produce some high-quality H2O. Eventually, Kuhn and his team would dig 28 6-inch wells at a depth between 35 to 45 feet. They had 3 pumps working to push water through 35 miles worth of water mains, including more than 1,000 homes and businesses. Also hydrants and public drinking fountains. This water was named the best water attainable in Sioux Falls by local physician, and was even found to be slightly more pure than the natural water coming from Drake Springs on the east side of the river. Who knew the establishment of water in our community could be so doggone dramatic? This day in Sioux Falls history has been brought to you by Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry.
Hi, this is Thomas James with Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry. We're absolutely honored to be able to look back on the history of Sioux Falls because we feel we're part of that. But we always look forward to the future and working with your grandchildren. It's more than jewelry, it's love. Come and see us at Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry at 325 South Phillips Avenue, downtown Sioux Falls.